this session of our City Council meeting together and to order. We will announce that we have a full quorum. All members are present. And so we next will go to the opening ceremony that will be presented tonight by Councilman Lars Nordfeld. Councilman Nordfeld.
Thank you, Mayor. Tomorrow is Abraham Lincoln's birthday, so I thought it would be appropriate to honor him and share some of his words. And so I have a few quotes here from Abraham Lincoln, and I'm sure they're all true because I found them on the internet. He said, "Things may come to those who wait, but only the things left by those who hustle." He said, "I have always found that mercy bears richer fruits than strict justice." This is a good one. "I'm a firm believer in the people. If given the truth, they can be depended upon to meet any national crisis. The great point is to bring them the real facts and beer." "The probability that we may fail in the struggle ought not to deter us from the support of a cause we believe to be just." And then finally this one, "We should be too big to take offense and too noble to give it." Would all of you rise with me to say the pledge?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Next on our agenda, we have some special recognitions that we would like to take care of. We have with us tonight our county council person, all these different terms, Amy Newton, who is here with us tonight. And if you would like, we'd like you to come up and just take a couple of minutes. The council is always interested in hearing from those who represent us.
Well, thank you so much, Mayor and council members. It's great to be here. I was recently elected this last month to fill David Wild's term on the county council. And I'm proud to say that I represent half of West Valley. And so anything that I can be of service to you and help with, I'm happy to do so. I'd also like to introduce my aide, Adam Gardner, who is also at your disposal if you need anything. And I've got some cards here with my cell phone number on here. If you ever want to give me a call or talk about any issues that are of concern to you in the county, I'd be happy to talk to you and see what we can do to help. I feel very strongly about municipal governments being able to make decisions for the citizenry. In fact, today on the county council we were discussing different legislation that we wanted to support or not, and one was on it was a bill actually to not allow municipal governments to make decisions on breeds of animals and things like that. And I was very outspoken that that's something we need to leave to the local municipal level, and we actually are not taking a stand on that bill. But there's things like that I feel like we need to funnel down to the city level, because you guys know West Valley and your community better than anyone, better than the county, better than the state, and so anything I can do to help, I'd love to. So thank you.
Thank you very much for coming. We appreciate your willingness to put yourself forward on the council and to represent the interests of certainly West Valley citizens and others as well.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next we have some scout groups here. I know of at least one. I don't know if you're all together, but we would ask that being here, if you would assign someone or have someone come up to represent your troop or group and let us know what your troop is, what you're working on, as far as if you're working on a merit badge or something, and then the schools that you attend. And it looks like we have a candidate.
My name is Jacob Corey. I am here with Troop 46. We are the troop right over here on the left side. And we are here working on our communications merit badge. And we attend Hunter Junior and Hunter High School.
Thank you very much and welcome. For your information, our meeting will be fairly short tonight. We don't have a long agenda. And so there's another one here. And if you're ready to come forward.
Hi, my name is Skylar Higginson, and me and my brother are both from Troop 796. We're both working on our communications merit badge as well. And I attend Granger High School, my brother attends Valley Junior High.
Thank you very much. Then with that, thank you very much. We appreciate your being here and participating in our council meeting. We always enjoy having people come. Next, we go on to our minutes, and we have minutes from January 28th and to the council for a motion.
Mayor, I'll move for the approval of the minutes of January 28th regular meeting.
We have a motion before us. Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve the minutes of January 28th, our regular meeting. Any discussion? Seeing none, we'll take a vote. All in favor, please say aye of approving the minutes.
Aye.
Those opposed, say no. Motion passes unanimously. Then, next we have some special recognitions that we want to do. We have some employees that will be recognized, Mike Marabella and Mike Haskell. And I believe that we will turn the time now to Councilman Steve Vincent, who will read some information and take care of this part of the agenda.
Yeah, this is for February Employee of the Month Award. And this was a nomination by Jerry Sleep of Engineering Department. He writes, I would like to nominate our two Mikes, Mike Marabella and Mike Haskell, as Employees of the Month. Mike and Mike, I think there's a radio show called Mike and Mike, isn't there? Mike and Mike in the morning? Are two engineering technicians in the construction section of the engineering division. Their responsibilities include construction management of city road and drainage projects. It is difficult to nominate one over the other for this award because of the way that they work together as a team to turn out a product that they can take pride in. The Mikes have both shown true professionalism and positive attitude while representing the city each year. They are responsible to manage several $1 million of construction projects. This year, these two employees spent the majority of their Saturdays and many late evenings working to ensure quality of our projects. Dealing with the public as well as contractors can be challenging at times, but Mike and Mike take great pride in what they do. They go to great lengths to look out for the needs of the residents and make certain that the contractors understand our objectives from start to finish. By doing this, everyone involved feels invested in the project. This past summer, both Mikes became aware of a 90-year-old resident who claimed that her sprinkler was damaged because of a project completed several years ago. Recognizing that any warranty period on the road work had elapsed, they visited this particular elderly lady and on their own time helped her fix her sprinkler system. This doesn't seem like much, but this woman cried with joy when her sprinklers worked again. She called me to thank Mike and wanted me to know how proud she was to be a West Valley resident. And the Engineering Division of Public Works Department is proud to have Mike and Mike as critical members of our team. Their positive attitudes and work ethic are contagious among those with whom they work. It is for this reason that I would like to nominate Mike Marabella and Mike Haskell as co-employees of the month. Thank you.
We would also invite you to come forward, and we'd like to individually greet you and express our appreciation individually. If you would start over.
We do actually, we come in and we start about 4 before we begin the work here. So it's a busy day for us. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. It's great to have employees who will do those things that aren't in their job description but make a world of difference to our citizens. We thank you for being here. We'll quickly go on with the rest of our agenda. We don't have any other individuals from the public signed up to speak, so we'll turn to the city manager for any comments for this meeting.
I have none this evening, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much. To the city council, any comments? Seeing none, we will go on to item number 8 on our agenda. Now, we would mention that the items that come before this council have been discussed before or last week in our study session. So we've gone over those in detail. So if there's not a lot of discussion here, it's because we've already studied the issue and had some discussion. But we will now go to item number 8, Resolution 14-25, approving change orders with Kilgore Contracting for some asphalt overlay and maintenance. Mr. Pyle, would you just briefly mention this for the record, and so those listening in will know what this relates to?
Yes, sir. Thank you. We have we have 3 changes to the asphalt overlay and maintenance project, as you mentioned, from last year, the 2013 program. Throughout the years we do these, we run into unusual circumstances, and then we have to adjust for those as we go along. These 3 change orders total almost $80,000, $179,978, and include removal of some cross gutters and replacement of those, catch basins. This was to improve drainage and eliminate dips that were in some of the roadways that we've worked on. We also had some road base failures which we replaced, and then we also did some crown asphalt additions to the original projects, which, as we went back and looked at particular parts and places along the roads, needed that additional.
Thank you very much. To the council for comment or action.
Mr. Mayor,
Councilman Rushton.
I would move that we approve Resolution 1425, approving change orders 1, 2, and 3.
We have a motion before us. Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a second as well. The motion is properly before us. Any discussion to the motion? I guess I would make one comment. The additional funding here will either be covered within the existing budget. If that is not possible, then there will need to be an item come to the council for opening the budget for additional coverage. And that'll take place at a later date. Is that correct, Mr. Pyle?
Sir, this will give you the approval. The council, by adopting this resolution, will give that approval, and those funds do exist currently within the Class C road fund and the stormwater utility.
Okay. So this resolution will approve its actual payment. Okay. So you don't need to bring back and open the budget. Thank you very much. That's good clarification for me and for those who are listening in. So, to that, without further discussion, then we'll place it for a vote. All in favor of the motion, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed say no. Motion passes unanimously. Then with that, I don't believe we need an executive session here tonight. We've taken care of that. Then thank you all for attending. I told you it would be a short meeting, and it has been by our standards. We need one more motion. Well, let's see. I can actually do, seeing no further business, we will stand adjourned. We're adjourned. Thank you.